Alright guys, and welcome to episode 20 of this Euro 2012 DLC download expedition mode. And yeah, just before we get started, I'm just going to give a quick shout out to Crazy Husseini FIFA. Yeah, I talked to him, I know him off PropaneGamingHD, which is where this series obviously started, it's where it was born. And yeah, he basically, he's only got like 100 odd subs or something at the minute, but I really enjoy his videos, and a lot of other people do, because he gets around the same amount of likes as me. So yeah, that shows obviously he must be doing something right. So yeah, go and check him out. If I've not put the link in the description below, please tell me. But yeah, anyway, we went in quite fast to this section, and as you can see, we started off with Czech Republic. Like I said, I wanted to beat Czech Republic 3 times and then beat all the other 3 teams once, which would total six games, and which would also mean that we have completed all the teams bar Spain. So yeah, this makes it like a 12-minute long video or something like that. So if you could please hit that like button, it would be really appreciated. And yeah, 17 minutes in, we went out 2-0 up. Zlatan Ibrahimovic with an absolute belter of a goal. That was just a total world. No, I don't really score many like that. I try, like I hit it from long range, but it just never seems to happen. And then we move on into the second half, and I score a volley, beautiful volley there, assisted by Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and we go 3-0 up in the 51st minute. And yeah, like I said in the last episode, it was feeling good. We were on that winning run. And when you pick up that in FIFA, you get that momentum, and you can, you basically go on, grab hold of the game. You get the goals, you get the stats, you get whatever, you get the points, you get the wins, and that is exactly what we did. Because in the 64th minute, we went and made it 4-0. I passed it across to Sebastian Larsson, who placed it into the far corner, and we were 4-0 up, and that is how the game finished. Here, as you can see, a goal from Dejalio, Swifty, and Lawson got us the win against Czech Republic. And I was making sure that I didn't have to play a team more than 3 times, so I did go and play Czech Republic again. And that was simply because I was working it out on the map and where I could go and everything. And straight away in the 44th minute, we managed to take the lead. Well, not really straight away, because it was 44 minutes in and it was nearly half the game gone. But anyway, we took the lead. I used my weak foot there, and I placed it onto the right post, no, left post. Well, it's both, innit? I don't know why I said that. And yeah, it went in off the post. So yeah, oddly though, they got forward, and yeah, they managed to get the goal in the 50th minute. And yeah, I was going to avoid the, oh look, I kept a clean sheet in the last game, because obviously in the last episode the theme was the mandatory goal against me. Unfortunately, that's all it turned out to be for them, because in the 59th minute we got forward. Ibrahimovic gave the ball to Swifty. Swifty on the turn, fired it past the defender and past Petr as well. And through every game I was playing against Czech Republic, I was thinking, if I beat them the 3rd time, please give me Petr. And I was hoping to get Petr, and you'll have to wait and see if I do get Petr. By the way, if I don't, like at the end of the first game and at the end of this game as well, I don't show you which players I get, because I don't put them in my team. So I think it's a little bit pointless. So if you're wondering what players I actually won, then they're not good enough to go in my first team, and therefore they aren't in my first team. And I don't know if I might have missed it out in the last episode or the episode before, but I did pick up a new keeper. He's 77 rated. He's Drobny. I can't remember. I have a feeling I might have missed it, but anyway, yeah. He's now in goal. He's still a reserve keeper though. I cannot remember who for. That is ridiculous. But anyway, moving on to the game against Liechtenstein, and that Flaynick scored in the 3rd game running against me. I don't even know what it was. It's just something about me in the little teams. I just never do well against them. Like I just smashed Czech Republic 4-0, and then I just can't do it against like Liechtenstein, Lithuania, Cyprus. So yeah, we managed to get an equaliser just after half time. Swifty chips it across for Ibrahimovic, and Ibrahimovic headed it into the back of the net. It was a bit of a sweaty goal, but when you look at the position Swifty was in, there's nothing really he could have done. If he'd have had a shot, it'd never gone in. So yeah, nice little chip, Ibrahimovic header, goal, and that is how it finished. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, what, this is like 2 times running now that Liechtenstein have beat me, not beat me, they have drawn against me 1-1, so yeah, came into extra time, and in the last minute of extra time, I ran forward, down the wing, gave the ball to Morelos, and Morelos killed it into the far corner. I was like, thank God for that. I wasn't going into penalty shootouts again against them. I did not want that. And Morelos also helped himself there, because I've been considering, like I said in the last episode, I've been considering taking Crone Deli out, putting Crone Deli in and putting Digital Cisse in, and yeah, I decided not to. I decided to keep Ibrahimovic and Morales in the team. And obviously Morales and Ibrahimovic have both scored the goals in today's game against Liechtenstein. So yeah, it was just one of those games again though that they were coming around. They had one shot on target, which was their goal. I had 12 shots on target, 17 shots in total, and I only got 2 goals. So it was just really frustrating. But yeah, I got the win, so it don't really matter. And now we move on to the game against Czech Republic, the final game against Czech Republic, if we can beat them. If not, then we will have another game against them. And straight away in the 35th minute, so that's it, I've said straight away again. Oh dear. Anyway, in the 35th minute, Zlatan Ibrahimovic picked up the ball and fired it into the top of the net, and we were now 1-0 up. And then in the 60th minute, I know holding RB makes it run through your legs, but I've been messing around. I've been pissing about at this point in the game, and I was, holding RB and passing it and doing them fancy little passes. And yeah, that is exactly what I tried to do there from the goal kick, but for some reason he let it run through his legs instead, which annoyed me a little bit, but there you go. I shouldn't have been pissing around, so it serves me right. And then in the 69th minute, they got forward again, and I thought it was a pretty decent tackle by Mexes, but the referee didn't think so, and then gave him a red card. And I thought that was a bit over the top. I mean, it's not as though it was the last man or thrown goal, really. There was defenders around him. From the free kick, fortunately, it did manage to clip the top of the bar and go over. So, yeah, we were now 1 man down, and we were looking quite shaky at times. But fortunately, in the 84th minute, Swifty managed to find that little bit of genius, curled it into the far corner. And that gave us the win, and that means that Czech Republic are now completed. So yeah, the full-time score, what was the full-time score? Was it 2-1, 3-2? I can't remember now. Oh no, it was 2-1, wasn't it? Because they only got their 1 goal. Yeah, it was. And yeah, as you can see, actually Czech Republic probably played a little bit better than me. Okay, I had more shots on target, but it was only 1 more shot on target, whereas they had double the amount of total shots I had. So, they fair enough. I don't always dominate games, and I was lucky to get away with a victory there, especially going down to 10 men. So we go into the game against Lithuania now, which is the second to last game. And what a game this was. As you can see, 3 minutes in, they took the lead with Sarunias, and I was like, oh, damn it, no, it's Lithuania, fine, let's do that, but no. In the 10th minute, I wasn't looking, if you want to know what I was doing, I was putting the Beatles on iTunes, and I pressed A, turned around, and I didn't realise that he was stood right in front of my defender. So yeah, that was a mistake that cost me quite dear, and I was thinking, not today. No way, I'm not losing to Lithuania. So 21st minute, bang, Ibrahimovic, goal, and I was like, get in, come on, try and grab the ball. But obviously, for some reason, when it's in the back of the net, they don't really grab the ball. But anyway, in the 31st minute, got forward again, Miguel Lopez turned the defender, fired it into the far corner, and we were now level on terms, 2-2. I was like, yes, this is us, this is a roll, this is exactly what we are going to do. Even my right back has scored, and I don't really usually get my fullbacks forward because I like to play quite defensively. I like to have a solid back four, and it's not like a sweaty tactic or anything. I just literally don't, because I'm rubbish at defending. So if I have 2 defenders, then it's just not going to happen. But yeah, for some reason, I just couldn't break them down. And in the 90th minute, I had a shot that went past the post, and that was full time. So all the goals came within half an hour, basically. And yeah, we had to go into extra time. So extra time we came, and Grandelli put us in the lead in the 101st minute. And like I was saying, I did want to bring him. I did want to bring him on from Morales. That is what I did, and he was clearly showing why I should do that. But then, literally 2 minutes later, they got forward. Sarunias again put them level on terms, and this is now 3-3. And I was like, are you joking? But I was like, no, I said not today, and I mean it. So Digital Cisse got forward 2 minutes later, straight from kickoff, and we put ourselves 4-3 in the lead, and I was like, yes. That is how we roll. You equalise, we will just go and take the lead. So yeah, mental 4 minutes really, 3 goals in 4 minutes. We took the lead, they equalised, and then we took the lead again. And that is how it did finish. So yeah, we did manage to pick up the win against Lithuania, which means we have now completed Lithuania, which means we've completed 3 teams in this episode already, which is pretty decent. And if we win the final game against Scotland, we do complete 4 teams in 1 episode, which is pretty impressive, I think, guys. But yeah, unfortunately though, my room was getting quite hot at this point because it was late at night, so I had to shut the windows because obviously I have my light on, and then if you don't shut your windows with your light on, and then you get midgets in, and then you get bitten to death. And yeah, so I believe that my PVR just overheated, and it did cut out around the 70th minute. But anyway, back to the action that it did manage to record, and in the 16th minute we managed to get a penalty, went 1-0 up, but 33 minutes gone, Kenny Miller got a goal back for them, and they were now level on terms. at 1-1, and this was another great game. So I was a bit annoyed when my PVR cut out around the 70th minute. I was like, you missed a lot of the good action. But anyway, 52nd minute, we managed to nick the ball off. I don't even know why I said that, because we didn't manage to nick the ball off him. It just looked as though we did better. Crone Daly gave the ball to Swifty. Swifty fired it into the back of the net, and we were now 2-1 up in the 54th minute. And my genuine thought was, right, okay, yeah, let's go and get a third goal. Let's try and seal this victory. And unfortunately, that didn't happen because they came straight from kick off. Kenny Miller fired it into the Falcon. I was like, why is it every time we score, you go and equalise straight away? I was a bit annoyed, but yeah. And that is the last goal, the last bit of the action in the PVR. I did actually catch, and it did finish 2-2. So we went into extra time, and it was basically a lot of taking the lead, conceding, taking the lead, conceding, and it eventually finished 5-4 to me, which was, you know, pretty lucky. I was like, whew. Thank God for that. And yeah, which is why I was quite disappointed they missed it out, because it was like, it was, you know, it was really, it wasn't like me going like 5-2 up or something and them scoring 2. It was really, you know, like a goal changed the result, if that makes sense. So at no point was anybody two goals up. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, because it really does help me out, and you know, it shows that you obviously do it, because you obviously do like these, and I'm putting so much effort into getting as many videos recorded as I possibly can before I start work, so I can keep daily uploads going for as long as possible. So if that doesn't deserve a like, nothing in the entire world of YouTube will ever. So yeah, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I say this about 3 times at the end of the episode, so I am just going to end it here right now. See you later, guys. Peace out. Spain and Netherlands in the next episode. Can I do it? Oh, it's going to be so tough. See you later, guys. Peace out.